In this video, we are going to see about 5G and beyond networks. And the course name is Mobile Communication and Networks, and the module name is 5G and beyond networks. Okay, already we have seen what is 5G. 5G is nothing but a fifth generation of cellular communication. 5G network refers to the future generation of wireless technology building upon 5G to enable new applications and technologies like human cyber physical world interaction, and it has a high quality, low latency and experiences with a massive capacity and connectivity. Its key concepts are: it encompasses the future wireless communication systems aiming to go beyond the capabilities of current 5G networks. We have used an massive MIMO technology, that is massive multiple input multiple output, which utilizes a large number of antennas to increase the user capacity and provides a efficient usage of the service. And then millimeter wave spectrum, we have harnessing higher frequency for increased bandwidth and data rates. So now we are going to see about the small cell networks. It is an small cell networks are a bigger network is segregated into a various small cell networks for easier communication and higher bandwidth usage, and provides a more number of efficiency for subscribers. It includes a compact low powered radio access nodes designed to enhance the coverage and capacity in dense urban areas and indoor environments. So what are small cells? Small cells are miniaturized version of traditional cell towers, that is macro cells, providing coverage under a geographical areas typically ranging from tens of meters to a few hundreds of meters. The purpose is to design to boost a network capacity and improve the service quality in areas with a higher traffic density, such as urban areas, shopping centers and indoor environments. These small cells can be divided into four types. The four types of small cell networks are macro cells, that which is an outdoor, and micro cells, it can be in both outdoor or indoor, and then pico cells, it can be also be in indoor or outdoor, and then femto cell, which is in the indoor, which covers the indoor coverage. On coming to the femto cell, it is a low power cellular base station designed to enhance the indoor or edge of cell coverage, and it improves the signal quality in areas with weaker signal cells. Often it is used in homes or small business centers. The purpose of femto cells are to connect the standard mobile devices to a mobile operator's network using residential DSL and optical fibers or cable broadband connections. It works as it transmits and receives the cellular signals to and from the mobile devices, which are then transported via service provider to the broader network infrastructure. On going to see the benefits of femto cells, there is an improved coverage, offloading, cost effective, and also it can enhance the user experiences. Applications are it can be applied in the home indoor areas, that is home and small business, and even though it can be used in a public spaces. For example, look at the diagram. This component has a wireless antenna, power LED and system LED, and also GPS LED and WAN LED to provide the insights of the communication. On coming to the pico cells, it is a smaller cellular base station designed for indoor coverage, that is areas with a high user density, offering a targeted coverage and capacity where traditional macro cells often struggles. The purpose is to extend the coverage to indoor areas where outdoor signals don't reach well. to add a network capacity in areas with high phone usage such as shopping malls, train stations and office buildings. It can cover up to 200 meters. It acts as a mini base stations providing additional capacity and coverage to customers, which acts as a stronger layer to the macro network. On coming to the deployment, the picocells are typically installed in indoors, often in buildings like malls, office and train stations. The advantages of picocells are there is a targeted coverage and capacity enhancement, and it is more cost effective. They are cheaper than standard base station, and cost of installation is also less when compared to the other types of small cell networks. Next one is a microcell. A microcell is nothing but a small scale cell served by a low power cellular base station which covers a limited area like mall or transportation hub, and it is a larger than picocell but smaller than a microcell. So it comes under, that is between picocell and macrocells. So microcell is a type of small cell categorized by its smaller coverage area compared to macrocells. It can cover areas up to 2 kilometers in radius. The purpose of microcells are used to enhance the capacity network and coverage in areas with high user density like busy urban areas, or address temporary capacity needs for events. So on comparing the relationship to the other cell types, macro cells, they are larger traditional cells and main cellular coverage in area. In case of picocells, it is smaller than microcells. Picocells are used for even more targeted area. In case of femtocells, even it is smaller than picocells. Femtocells are designed for use in homes, that is in indoor areas. So on coming to the advantages of microcell, it has an increased capacity, improved coverage and reduced interference. Next one is macrocell. Macrocell is a large cell, or it is a cell in a microphone network served by a high power cell site like tower, antenna and or mast that provides a wide area radio coverage. Often it is used as the backbone of the cellular networks. Macrocells are also known as macrosites, which is the traditional cell base stations characterized by their large coverage area and high power output. On coming to the coverage area, it can cover often spanning several kilometers. Deploying of the it can be deployed at the tall structures like towers, rooftops to ensure clear view of the surrounding terrain and buildings. The purpose of the macro cells are designed to provide wide area service, coverage and capacity, and serving as the backbone of the cellular networks. It can be integrated with the 5th generation networks. While macro cells are crucial for 5G networks, they are often complemented by a smaller cells like microcells and femtocells to enhance the capacity and coverage in high demand areas, that is high traffic areas. For example, consider a particular area which is covered by a huge number of users. With cell towers, you see which is shown in the figure as tall cell towers in rural areas. Those are macro cells. It can be called as macro cells, so that it can cover a more number of several kilometers of area. So in rural areas, high base stations are installed to cover longer distance. Macro cell base stations have power outputs of typically tens of watts. Okay. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and growing. Thank you.